All right, quick update. Here's one good neck blank. I was only able to salvage one out of that glue up. And it has to do with setup on the planer. So when I was running big boards across this, and jointer. I was running the big boards across and it worked out just fine. But when I did this, I was running one flat surface here, and the infeed table was not parallel with the outfeed table. So the infeed table was slanted down sort of like this, and what that caused was a bit of a back angle at the end of the board. So the front was thinner than the back. Even though it was making a nice flat surface, I was ending up with thinner material here, thicker in the back. And that caused a big problem. So the one side I was able to salvage, and what I'm looking for is a finished thickness of 3/4 of an inch. So I'm about 20 thousandths shy here. And this is where the headstock is going to be. You can see there's a little bit of chatter from the bandsaw blade right there, but this is going to be sawed down a little bit, and that won't matter. So I ended up with one good piece. This one ended up too narrow, so I went ahead and planed it down some more to get it flat. And I'll use it for something, maybe a cutting board, certainly not a guitar neck. So there you have it. Not everything's a win, and for me, it's a steep learning curve. So, learned a lot about machinery. I changed the blades on that and reset the height on these things, and learned all about that. And I learned about how to make the infeed table parallel with the outfeed table. There's some adjustments underneath that thing that connect to that screw. That screw raises and lowers it, but there's some fine-tuning adjustments underneath there where you can set that. So I figured all that stuff out too late, and managed to salvage one piece. So next step is, because I have two builds going on, I have the mahogany one here and the pine one here. So the next step is going to be to make another glue up. This one's just sitting here waiting. It's waiting for the truss rods. I ordered the wrong truss rods, by the way. I ordered the Gibson style that has the 1/4 inch hex on the end, as opposed to the Fender style that has a 4mm Allen key end. So gonna get those replaced. Hopefully by the end of the week they'll be here, and by then I should have another neck blank ready to go. Here's the fretboard material, by the way. So when you sandwich all that together, eventually what you want is an inch. So typically this is a 1/4 inch, 0.250. So I'll just make my neck, my fingerboard, 270, and that should make up for the 20 thousandths thickness I'm shy on my neck blank. So there you have it. Peace out. Have a great Sunday.